Girls Flag Football.
Girls Flag Football. Girls Flag Football.
What's going on, Neighborhood Watch and TMTP family? Welcome back to another episode here on the Main Thing Podcast Presents. It's your boy, Mr. Ohms. And after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes. Again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to another episode here on the Main Thing Podcast Presents. Now, if y'all been keeping along with our girls flag football reactions, y'all know that these girls and women have been giving us some great content to react to. And this time, look, we got to hop on a magic school bus. If you know, you know. We got to travel past state lines and even out of the country. So go ahead and grab your passport because today, hold on, I think it's the Ring doorbell. That sound do 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 do. That's right. That's correct, right? Oh, it was just alerting us that we got Germany versus Brazil in the IFAF World Championship game. So now you already know this is going to be a dandy. We have reacted to Brazil prior, but we've never reacted to Germany. So shout out to Germany and shout out to Brazil for pushing this game of flag football forward. And we have the full support. We're going to back y'all every step of the way. But before we get into this video, to our loyal supporters, y'all know it's all love. Thank you for y'all continued support because y'all know none of this is able to happen without the support from y'all, all right? And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Let's continue to do our part as a community and a family. Continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in the algorithm and also allows our videos to get seen more often. Disrespect that comment section. Stop playing around. Share and subscribe to the community and our content. And last but not least, you know you're not going to forget to do this. Make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Huss drop this pressure on y'all. Well, here you go, Mr. Owens. Here you go talking again. Look, cutting into our reaction time. We trying to see the ladies. We trying to see what they do, what type of work they about to put on the field. Hold on, be patient with me. Be patient. Un momento. Y'all already know we got to get into TMTP formation real quick, all right? White 80, right set. Hey, let's get active. All right, so we have Brazil on offense. Quick throw out to the right flats to number 77, the center for a minimal gain. So now we still have Brazil on offense. Looking for the slant route. Coming across the middle. Great pickup for about 10 yards. I'm about to go back real quick on that because she did a great job of running that slant. So what y'all going to see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, in case this is your first time here, what Mr. Owens likes to do with these reactions is give knowledge and teach, as well as bring some entertainment and fire for y'all. But I go slow and then I go fast when I'm breaking down these plays. But what I love what this receiver did was she pushed the DB vertically. So even though she was running a slant route, she made it seem like she was going to run a go ball, which is a nine on the route tree. In case y'all are familiar with the route tree, goes 1 through 9, but 9 being the go ball. She made the DB feel like she was going to run a go ball, and then once she made the DB open up her hips and commit to the zone, she put her foot in the ground, stuck her foot in, boom, went 45-degree angle, all hands catch, great play. But here we go. We're going to go slow, all right? Boom. Pushes her vertically. As y'all see, if y'all follow the cursor, the DB opens up her hips. As soon as she opens up her hips, the receiver sticks her foot in the ground, bow, right here. Great route, all hands catch for a nice gain for Brazil's offense. But we're going to go back fast motion so y'all can see it. Bow, there we go. Love to see it. Let's see if Brazil can sustain this drive, stay methodical, and put some points on the board. All right, so here we go to the center again. Number 77 is making her presence felt early in the quick game. She went out for a 5-yard out. Nice play by Brazil's offense. Let's see if they get in the end zone. Oh, my gosh. She underthrew her intended target, number 77, and we had the first turnover of the game. So you had your outside receiver on the left running a hitch and go, so a double move. Then you had both of these defenders running deep over routes, and you had 82 coming on the shallow. So you're trying to bait the DB, the corner on this far side, closest to us, to commit and come down. So when she comes down, that frees up her receivers to go behind. But the quarterback hesitated a little too long, and you see she didn't put enough air on the ball. If y'all follow my cursor, you see the trajectory of the football right here. She had to throw that more back to the back pylon to give her receiver a chance to make a play on the football, but nonetheless, she underthrew her receiver. First turnover of the game by Germany. Great play by 27 on Germany. So now we have Germany on offense, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, coming on a crossing route. All hands catch. Okay, I see you, 77. She thought this was. Ooh, let's get it started. What is this, Black Eyed Peas? Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Oh, we got it going up top. Oh, on the corner route, 77 is making her presence known and felt early in this game against Brazil. Let's go back for that touchdown pass. We got 11 dropping back. So you had 30 who was the center. Bail out. She has an option right here on the swing route. But number 11 does a great job and lets the play develop. So y'all, if y'all see, 20 or 28 is running a deep square in, and 77 is running a post corner. She stems her hard, and we see that the Brazil defender is still flat foot while the German receiver is coming out of her break. She's saying, oh, you thought I was going over there? Nah, that's the wrong way sign. That's the one way sign. We got to go for this way, all right? Make big plays. Big time players make big time plays and big time moments, all right? Look at this. Boom. Came out the break. Bow. Great play by Germany to get on the scoreboard first. Y'all see the ref down there. Tie down 6-0. Germany going for the 1-point conversion and back to 77 again. And we have a 7-0 ball game. 8-0. I'm sorry, they went for that 2-point conversion. They said, Mr. Owens, look, work on the arithmetic, work on the math. All right, we got Brazil going to with the heady Bombington deep down the middle to number 29. Great ball placement by the quarterback. Look at this. So we see 29 once we started from the beginning. 29 ran a sluggo, which is a slant and go, just in case some of y'all aren't familiar with routes. So we see 29 out here to the left. She takes her 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. She's going to run the slant. There we go. And then the sluggo. So that's a double move for y'all. All right. Quarterback waited. Got beat from beat deep. Number 2. Be deepest of the deep. Do not let anybody get behind you. But we got a over the top play Taddy bombs away. There we go. 8-6. Germany over Brazil. Here we go. Brazil with the 1 point extra point. And it is 8-7. So now we got Germans back on offense. Direct snap to number 30. She pitches back to the quarterback, trying to go down the middle of the field. Hands catch to number 77. Look, 77, somebody get her a contract ASAP, ASAP, because she out here making plays, all right? So we got a pitch down to the right. Sideline number 7 gets a minimal gain. Still have we have Germany on offense. Little underthrown to number 26, but a completed pass. All right, we got a fake. Pitch out, pitch back. Playing hot potato backyard football. Here we go. And just oversold her intended target number 7 in the end zone. Number 11 rolling out to the right side and hits her target number 26. Ooh, chill. Chill. Take it light. Take it easy. All right. 11 going up top. Back in the end zone, number 26, who just told everybody to chill. Incomplete pass. I guess she heard that dial tone. Do. This pass couldn't be completed. Please check the number again and try again. It's like, nah, let me stop playing around. Let me get back. Let's get serious. All right. Look, I'm gonna try and get y'all some personality. You see what I'm saying? But here we go. We're back to regular scheduled program. We have Brazil back on offense with Germany leading 14-7 in this IFAF World Championship flag football game. So we got a pump fake coming on a crosser to number 29 for a nice 10 to 12 yard gain. Let's see if Brazil can maintain this drive as they did this last drive and put up some more points on this board and potentially tie this football game. She's looking for 82. Oh, toe drag, sweetie. The toe drag, sweetie. In the back of the end zone. I thought she was going to 82. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. 82 came out fierce right here. Look. I thought she was going to hit her now. But Brazil's quarterback said, not so fast, my friend. In the great words of Lee Corso, through a dart. She's out here with her outstretched arms. Can't knock the ball down. Brazil's receiver does a great job of concentrating. Not only catching the football, but getting her feet down in bounds for that towel. Down. We all know it. You know it's 77. The ref knows it. 26 knows it. Everybody knows it's a timeout. So we got 14-13. We got Brazil on an extra point. Ooh, 77. I thought you was about to snag that. She usually got short hands. But we got 14-13. Germans back on offense. Going on a corner route. Ooh, that was a nice ball. Nice pass. Nice route. So we got 77 starting right here. See how she sets it up, right? So y'all see. Boom. She got to see. She has to read that quarterback. She sees the quarterback's about to load up and make that pass. And then you also see where your receiver is going. Too late. Great pass and catch by Germany's quarterback and Germany's receiver. 11 with the pump fake, going out to the right sideline to number 7. I don't know if she got her flag pulled. I don't think she got tackled at that point. Is that touchdown? Everybody confused? All right, well, we're not confused no more. We see that Germany scored that touchdown, so we have 20-13, extra point attempt, incomplete pass. Number 0 gets up and fakes on a Germany receiver for the PBU. I love to see the competition. Oh, okay. There we go, 82. I said 82 to last. She had her beat. That was about to be 82 on 82 crown. And y'all see, she tried to run a double move. She tried to run a hitch and go. Watch this. Right here at the bottom. Follow the cursor. Bow. There go to Hitch. Got 82 to stop her feet a little bit. She still did a great job of opening up and staying on top of the receiver, but the receiver just created some separation. Look at this. She had her beat. 82 pumping her arms fast as a mug. 82 right here on Brazil, though, had 82 on Germany beat. If the quarterback just threw it out in front and allowed her receiver to run underneath the football, we would have been saying, down, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. But the pass came up a little bit short, so incomplete pass. We still have Brazil on offense. Deep out route to number 29. Great ball placement. Throwing it to the short check down to number 29. Just be strategic. Play methodically. Okay. Another pass back to number 77 on the left sideline in the flats for about a 4 or 5 yard gain. Let's see if Brazil can get in this end zone. Got a little pressure. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we're going to run that back because y'all see how the German defender, with that pressure on the Brazilian quarterback, how it sped up the Brazilian quarterback's timing and also made her get the ball out quicker than she wanted. Watch this. So the German defender does a great job coming down, breaking down her feet, putting her hands up to block the passing lane. Watch this. She didn't really want to throw that. She saw her receiver open. She has number 9 beat a little bit, but just that little pressure from the German defender, as I said, made her speed up her timing, and you see how the ball sails out of bounds. She tried to throw it to a spot, but to no avail. We got an incomplete pass from Brazil's offense, and now Germany's offense is taking back over. We got number 11 looking straight down the middle to number 77. I think she got about a $150, 200 yards on the game already. Oh, 77 again. Stop playing with her. Get her a contract now. All right, 11 with the pump fake. Oh, great PBU. 0. That's the one who faked on him early. But let's see if it was a little contact beforehand. Let's see. So 77, we're going to go back. 77 is running a route called the return route. So basically what the receiver does is you run north and south, but then you start to angle on a 45-degree angle, like you're going to go out or in. But whatever way that you go initially, you just return back to the other way. Kind of self-explanatory, right? Return route. So we will see it. So you know what we're talking about, because I know I'm a visual learner. Some people can just hear some things, but I need to see it. And I'm pretty sure majority of y'all are like Mr. Owens and have to see what I'm talking about. But we have 77 here at center. Look what she does. Slow motion. She runs. She breaks out, right? And returns back to the opposite way. Oh. They always say it's always in the eyes. The eyes don't lie. Look, man. TMTP reactions. Look, TMTP challenge flags. We're going to have to throw a challenge flag on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, because if y'all follow Mr. Owens' cursor, y'all see right here, she got her hand extended, grabbing on the young lady's waist and kind of inhibits her from making the catch. I mean, other than that, great PBU. We see the ref right here. He had great line of sight, but just felt that the defender didn't do or warrant enough to get a flag. But I'm with the German receiver on that one. Y'all know I don't have no dog in the fight. I just like to see a great game and call it fair. All right. But that one right there was definitely a pass interference, a little tug on the waist. But we have Germany back on offense. Number 77 with the drop. I'm shocked on that one. She usually is a short-handed receiver. So now we have the second half. We have Brazil going up top. Oh, to number 29. Great job. Great job. I wish the quarterback had. So here's 29. She ran a post route, a deep post. I wish the quarterback from Brazil threw it out just a little bit, just a tad, smidge, whatever word you want to use, minuscule, whatever words you want to use. I wish that she threw it out a little bit deeper so her receiver can run underneath of it, because if she did, that was a house call. You already know, mama called your phone and said you need to come home. But as y'all see, she underthrew the ball and made her receiver slow down. Great concentration and awareness to realize where the ball's trajectory was and how short the ball was coming, to slow her route down and to slow herself down to secure that catch. But nonetheless, great chunk play from Brazil's offense to get it started right out of halftime. So 12's going down the middle, back to 77. Fico, yes, yeah, spike it, spike. Ooh, going for the extra point conversion. We got 2-9 in the back of the end zone, waiting like she's waiting on an Amazon package to arrive. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Oh, there we go. Get the hands up. We got 20-20, and we got a little shimmy in the end zone from number 21. I love to see it. Look at 21 coming straight downhill, getting her hands up. I tell y'all all the time, get your hands up. If you can't get to the quarterback and get a sack in the backfield, get your hands up. That disrupts the quarterback's sight, and it makes it harder for the quarterback to complete the pass. Little bunnies got up there, shimmy. Let's hit it. Oh, pump fake. Coming underneath to 26, just stopped short of the line to gain for a first down. Going up top, we got a with the heady. Oh, now we got a with the Mossy. Oh, 0. I think you got Moss. Ooh. He said, I told y'all. I ordered Instacart. Same day delivery. I told y'all I'm not waiting. I need that same day delivery. You see the ref. Oh, what was the play? Everybody, it was just a little scrum in the middle of the field. Brazil's defense was a little confused, but we had number 11 taking the ball from under center. But watch, 77. Look at this. It's just a little scrum. So basically what it is called a muddle huddle. So basically everybody is just bunched up. And what it is it gets the defense confused. So once the ball is snapped, the defense is scrambling, trying to find the receiver that they guard. But you see how number 26 did a nice job of selling it. She slow played it. She blocked, and then released and went to the back of the end zone right pylon. Look at 26. Watch. Nobody knows. See? Wide open. Great job of 11 buying some time. I don't know where she came. She just spawned into the screen, but she should have stayed in her area, because the area that she vacated was replaced. And Ring doorbell notified us. Do. You have someone standing in the end zone. So there we go. Germany takes the lead 26-20. Brazil's back on attack on offense. We're going to get the ball to the playmaker, number 29. She's been making plays all game, hit a couple quarter hips. Hold on. Let me go back, y'all. Brazil, shout out to y'all. That's the Brazilian men's national team and a couple of supporters from Brazil. Shout out to y'all, because Brazil has been coming strong with flag football and just football in general, and supporting and showing love. So look, from our home to y'all's, from the Main Thing Podcast presents, it's all love. Keep doing your thing, Brazil, because we're going to continue rooting for y'all. But I love to see the spirit and the energy on that sideline. So we have Brazil. Incomplete pass to number 83. Oh, we got a flag thrown. And I believe that flag was on Brazil, which will cause a turnover on downs. And I believe they called a pick play. Yep, they called it on 29-7. Watch this, y'all. 29 just ran into the defender on a pick play. What you have to do is you have to run your route and sell it like you're running your route and then get in the way of the defender. You can't just run directly to the defender because, of course, and it's called a rub route as well, because, of course, the ref is going to see it, even though I'm not official with no stripes. I see it. And then the ones that are official with stripes obviously see it as well and threw that flag because, look, there we go right there. Still incomplete pass. Germany, I hope those two are okay. But Germany is back up on offense. We got a quick throw to number 26 on the right sideline from the crossing route. Let's see if Germany plays smart with the football. Here we go again. Let's get it. 21 faking for real. I love it. I love it. All right, so quick throw to number 29. Brazil needs to get this ball into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. They're down 6 with 36 seconds left. Thrown a little bit too high to number 29 coming across the middle. And we see the victory formation from Germany. That means that they won this football game. Look, shout out to Germany by completing the mission, winning 26-20 over Brazil in the IFAF World Flag Championship game. Now, look, this one knocked Mr. Son's socks off. It was, oh my gosh. Look, girls flag football is on the rise. I keep trying to tell you, we keep trying to tell you that this sport will take over in the future, and I'm excited for the future of it and can't wait to be around it every single second, minute, hour, and day. But look, again, like I always say, always put God first. Always focus on your plan and not your mood. Do not miss your mission by slipping. All right, stay focused, stay humbled, stay grounded. Surround yourself with positive, chosen, like-minded, successful people. Remove any negative energy from your space. Always believe in yourself, because the only person that you're battling is you. God has a plan to you. And look, if he's giving you signals, if he's giving you a direction to go in, please listen to him, because you don't want to miss that opportunity where he's giving you that signal in the direction and somebody else takes your blessing. But before I get out of here, y'all know I can't leave without talking to the family and our supporters. To our loyal supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know it's always love from over here, because y'all know that none of this is able to happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Again, let's continue to do our part as a community and a family. Continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in the algorithm and allows our videos to get seen more often. I'm not going to tell y'all again, disrespect that comment section right down there. It's right underneath the video. Go ahead and click on that comment section, share and subscribe to the community and our content. And last but not least, mark this in your calendars, mark it in your folders, mark it in your alarms, whatever you got to do. Make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Hush drop this pressure on y'all. But I hope that you all have been having a fabulous week. I hope that you all are going strong into the weekend. I pray that you all are making smart choices and wise decisions, and we can't wait to have you back for another reaction. But look, if y'all don't know who I am, I'm going to remind y'all, just like y'all alarm, I go by Mr. Owns, and this is the Main Thing Podcast Presents, where we keep the main thing the main thing. From action pack to jam pack, when it comes to girls flag football and flag football in general, just know the Main Thing Podcast Presents always And I mean, always got your back. And until next time, it's been love, y'all.